I'm Lauren Taylor, and you're watching
Celeb Secrets
TV.
Reading the script. Yeah, watch The Crown.
Bonnie asked us to watch The Crown.
Yeah. To learn a little bit about, posture and manners and such.
Well, ever since I was a young girl, I've been dressing up like Cinderella, so I think that has done quite a bit.
So there wasn't a lot of chance to do prep, but I'd heard enough about a lot of the British panto to know that, when I read the script, you can see it's so over the top and so kitschy and so funny and a lot of inside jokes and contemporary wisecracks and things like that. So just kind of jump in.
Well,
Mani-pedi, I would say. No.
yes. we both have a lot of comedy backgrounds, so to play the ugly stepsisters wasn't too hard to come up with some very interesting characters.
Well, I'm playing the villain, so I've had a lifetime of preparation. I'm not preparing very well. Just waking up in the morning and getting on the stage and being a bitch.
Bobby and I don't get along at all, obviously.
This is really hard.
It's killing me that I'm touching him at this moment and feel his corduroy on my jacket.
I just feel so blessed to have such a wonderful cast. They really assembled a great group of young performers and great talent, singers, very, very professional.
Oh, they're amazing. Lauren Taylor's amazing. Morgan Fairchild's amazing. Everyone is literally amazing. It's nice to see people that are really good at their craft.
The cast is incredible. Everyone's super, super kind, insanely talented, insanely funny. It's just been one of probably the warmest set I've ever worked on.
Lauren? I don't know. I mean, I feel like she comes to set and she's over there. Because it's not a set either, it's a stage. But she's right over there.
Yeah, everyone's pro, everyone is so creative. And it's a pleasure and a joy.
Lauren is what?
Nothing, Lauren.
Great. She's great. She's Cinderella.
Well, Cinderella's motto is have courage and be kind. And I've always thought that that's one of the most incredible things you can live by, because it's having courage is being who you are and doing what you believe in, but also being kind, not to get a little carried away with it.
Number one, don't give up on your dreams, and number two, when opportunity comes, grab it. Don't be afraid. I think sort of those kinds of things. The old thing of just waiting for Prince Charming, I think, went out with women's lib. So
I think it's really about coming together and joy and being kind to one another and completely bypassing status. Well, I'm a black belt in Shotokan Karate. Yeah.
I am not a black belt in Shotokan Karate, but I have a horse that only some people know that I have that.
I can roll my tongue. It's belly dancing with my tongue.
I can tie a cherry stem into a knot with my tongue for money or drinks at a bar. I've done it. I have.
When we rehearse with the dress that I'm wearing, I often trip, and I'm working on it, but there was one time where I tripped, stopped the whole show, and it was really not good. So I'm trying not to pull a Jennifer Lawrence, but I might on stage, so watch for it.
most people don't know I took Kung Fu for years in Chinatown in New York in the 70s when I lived there.
I went up on a line earlier today, but I was you never would have known.
He literally forgot his line as I said the word forgetful.
It's just like being on Glee. You just learn how to make it all work, and you learn from it, and you grow to love it and enjoy it.
The one thing which is great about Panto is there's so many loose moments to have. So, especially working with another comedian, it actually turns to the most amount of fun.
The script is a suggestion.
Yeah.
And as you do know, Panto, it's so amazing to be able to bring that to here. Because when we first started, it was very strange because American people didn't really understand it. So we've kind of put all of that right, and it's just fantastic now that they all come every year to actually see Panto.
Yeah, we definitely have created American Panto. We always like to say we are basing it on the British tradition, but Americanizing it. We really try to punch up the localisms for each of our theaters that we're on.
Music and art and theater should always represent what's happening in the world, but it also should be an escape. So if you're troubled and you're worried about what's happening, come share an evening of theater and laugh and giggle and sing pop songs with us.